All right, y'all, this is going to be an urgent Bitcoin update because as you can see, Bitcoin during the past few hours has gotten over a 4% move to the downside. So what we are going to do here is we're going to talk about why exactly this happened, as well as the targets and the levels that we need to be aware of to find support. So why did we get this move to the downside? Well, this really highlights the fact of how important it is to always have a plan as a trader. Because this morning, when I was looking at the charts, okay, I had some very, very specific scenarios that I was looking at to potentially play out. In fact, I had 3 different scenarios, and one of those scenarios was a rejection and a move to the downside, with the first support being found at $45,800. In fact, I did, in the VIP Discord, give the setup to short from about $47,500 down to about $45,800. We were looking for Bitcoin to come to this crucial area of resistance where we had a high volume node, a golden pocket, and a daily level with bearish divergences on the 12-minute time frame market Cipher B. We come over to market Cipher B and take a look at the time frame on the 12-minute, and we can see that as we came up to the exact area of resistance that we were looking for, we did in fact get the bearish divergence on market Cipher B. So what is a bearish divergence, if anybody doesn't know? A bearish divergence is where price is making a higher high like this, yet the momentum on market Cipher B is making a lower high. That's a bearish divergence. And so that trade played out very, very nicely. We hit our take profit 1 right here after the rejection, and we see our divergences forming there. And then pretty much, you know, currently that trade is in massive profits. Now, we were also looking to take a potential long from that $45,800 area. Okay, we were giving a trade setup down here, the 45.8 to 45.7. We had another key area of support with a golden pocket. We had a key support resistance level, as well as another area, another confluence here. And that's currently where we are finding our support right now, right around that area. But the question is, are we going to be able to hold this key area? Well, it depends on a few things, and so we're going to talk about that right now. By the way, if you do want to join the VIP Discord, where we give trade setups in advance, and we give detailed technical analysis updates every single day, outlining the different scenarios we're looking for and the confirmations we're looking for, not just me, but a whole bunch of expert traders like K-Pax, Boyan, Afternoon Delight, White Phoenix. You can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper. But right now, here's what I'm really looking at, and here's what I'm really keeping in mind. First of all, the major areas of support that we need to be aware of right now are going to be this green box, okay? Right here, this green box of about 44.6 to 45.8. This zone right here is crucial support, and it's vital that we hold it. Here's why. Here is why. You can see that the corn, the good old-fashioned Bitcoin, okay, has been trading in this sideways range since the beginning of January, right? And pretty much every time we come up to these highs, right, of this value area, I have a volume profile pulled right here from January 5th. Every time we come up to this box, right, we get a rejection. And then what happened is we came above the box, and it looks like a breakout. Now, here's the thing. A breakout is only confirmed as a true breakout if we get a retest and then move to the upside. And so right now, this box is very crucial, because if we fall through the box, that means this was a fake out. But if we find support in the box, that means potentially this is a genuine breakout, and we're simply just waiting for the retest to hop into a long trade. So right now, as you can see, we're coming down and we're testing the highs of this old range to potentially now flip what used to be resistance into support, because the way support and resistance works, if you have a area of resistance and you come above it, then you can expect that same, what used to be resistance, to act as support. Okay, so there's a few things that we need to be aware of. In my mind right now, this level of 44.5-ish is a very crucial level, and the reason why is because if we come over and take a look at a TPO chart, we can see that when we came up, okay, now if you don't understand TPO, that is fine. You don't really need to understand it for the sake of what I'm about to say. But when we get a really fast move up, we form what's called rows of single prints. And when the price then enters back inside of those rows of single prints, if we don't find support where these single prints begin, it's likely we find support where these single prints end, right? And these single prints end right around that $45,000 area. Okay, so coming back to our chart here, if we come back down to this $45,000 area, not only is it where those single prints end, but it's also this important area of volume, right? Where we have this low volume node right here. Okay, so for me, if we lose this box, I will actually be considering that this whole thing was a fake out, and I will be looking for the price of Bitcoin to eventually make its way down to this box, okay? Because this box down here is where we were finding our support before the breakout, right? And it's very simple. We're just selling high and buying low. So I am currently in the short position from this level, and I am holding that short position. I will be looking for longs in this green box, and if we lose this green box, I'll actually be looking to enter into more short trades and target all the way down here. So this is currently what I think is happening with the Bitcoin price action. Now, of course, this is just my opinion, and this really does highlight the importance of having a plan in advance when it comes to trading, because this morning, right, in my daily technical analysis update, I told everybody I was feeling pretty bullish, and I gave the reasons as to why I was feeling bullish. But just because we're feeling a certain way doesn't mean that we're going to be right, which is why I had 3 potential scenarios that could play out, and I traded according to what was happening on the charts, not according to what I wanted to happen. I knew we could really come down, and so that's why I was still looking for shorts, even though I was still bullish. Now, if you want to learn how to trade this way, you can check out the course. There's a 25% discount in the description of this video. You can go to jasoncaspertrading.com. This course will give you the knowledge and the skills you need to create a comprehensive point A to point B trading system so that you always know where you're looking to take a trade. You have multiple scenarios planned out in advance. You always know where to enter, where your take profit is going to be, where your stop loss is going to be, how to stop FOMO trading. We teach you tested trading strategies that absolutely do work, as well as how to use risk management so that even if you lose more trades than you win, you can still at least not lose money. By the way, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This is meant for educational and paper trading only. You can check out the discount in the description if you are interested. Also, if you do want to learn more about TPO charts and order flow, I do have a more advanced technical analysis course. You could check that out, link in the description. You could check out the intro for free on the website to see if it's something you're interested in. All right, guys, hope you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. God bless everybody, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.